don't do research, people don't seek, people don't look, people don't explore. I feel like the greatest journey one can have is the journey within themselves. So I started looking within myself more and stop looking out myself. We was taught from a young age, look to this person for guidance, looks to this person for strength. But why can't I be my own strength? Why can't I be my own guidance? I started to realize that I am the greatest teacher ever. Through all my life experiences, through all my mistakes, I have been the teacher of teachers. Closer to my dream. Honey, and today we'll be talking about what made me find myself. So back in 2019, well, you can say really before 2019, maybe 2018, I started questioning things. I started questioning things that other people wasn't questioning. Like, who said that we had to believe in one thing? Who said that we had to do all these things that our ancestors did? Who said that this is the way to go? So I started questioning, I started looking within myself and also doing research. So it's like we was constructed to do one thing, and if we don't do this one thing, and then we're not a good person, or good things are not going to happen to us. So I started doing research. I started looking up things. I started reading books. I started searching, because if you seek, you shall find. You shall find. And I started looking at different things that maybe people in my household wouldn't want me to look into when I was younger, because I was told one thing my whole life. And it's like, if you came from ancestors, or you came from people that's been doing one thing their whole life and nothing has changed for them, why would you do the same thing? If these people have a set of rules and traditions and habits, why would you do the same thing if them traditions and habits haven't got them anywhere? Why would I do the same thing and I see where your life has been? Not to judge, but why would I continue the same cycle that led you to where you were? That doesn't make any sense. So I started doing research, and I started looking to different places. I started looking to what did our African ancestors do? What did people from around the world do? What was before all this? Because I don't believe that it's just one sense of knowledge out there. I believe it's so much knowledge out there, and I feel if you have questions, why don't you seek them? And I feel like in the world of information, ignorant is a choice. Being ignorant is a choice, because there's so much information out there that was not out there before. We have access to internet. We have access to ChatGPT. We have access to all these amazing things, and people don't question. People don't do research. People don't seek. People don't look. People don't explore. I feel like the greatest journey one can have is the journey within themselves. So that's what I did. I started looking into what is meditation. Okay, meditation is when you go into yourself and you sit still and you listen and you tune in within yourself. A lot of people cannot do that. I like to go into the closet in darkness and meditate, and that's where I feel my safest. That is my sacred place within myself. So I started looking within myself more and stop looking out myself. We was taught from a young age, look to this person for guidance, look to this person for strength. But why can't I be my own strength? Why can't I be my own guidance? If this is my life and I only have this one life, then why wouldn't I do what's best for me and say that I'm the guidance that I need, say that I'm the greatest teacher ever? And on this journey, I started to realize that I am the greatest teacher ever. Through all my life experiences, through all my mistakes, I have been the teacher of teachers. I have set in place all of these different circumstances that has happened within my life for me to learn and grow. I truly believe that before we come down here, we have a contract. And we're the ones that decide, okay, this is going to happen to us. We're going to go through this experience and we're going to grow through that experience and we're going to overcome this experience. Some people may not want to hear that, but I believe that we put in place all these obstacles, challenges, and hurdles for us to overcome. Not for us to be in one spot, burnt by them or stuck by them. I also believe that you can put yourself to mental prison. You could have mental hell within yourself. You think hell is a place. I believe hell is a mindset. It's how you think. You could be the person that put you into this mental jail. I believe that the journey is within. A lot of the time we feel like we have somewhere to be, but the real place that we have to be is for us to tune within ourselves. Because if we're in tune with ourselves, that means that everywhere and every experience that we go through was meant to happen. It was meant to happen because we think that we're disconnected from this energy that brought us into this world, this energy, this source energy. When we've been connected to this, we are one with this energy. And if we're one with this energy, that means that everything that has ever happened within our lives was meant to happen, was supposed to happen exactly how it happened. It's easier to say, oh no, I'm gonna wait for someone to come save me. I'm gonna wait to heal. I'm going to wait to do this. I'm going to wait to do that. But I think the real power is when you say, no, I'm going to take in control of my life and I'm going to determine where I want to be and where I am going and who I am. I feel like it's so many titles, it's so many boxes, it's so many labels within life, and we never question. Who said we couldn't question? Because I thought free will was free will. If we have free will, why wouldn't we use it if it's given to us? I'm not saying just go out here and do crazy things and harm people, but what I'm saying is question. Question yourself. Who am I? Where did I come from? And not something someone else has told you, because my truth may not be your truth, and that's okay. But I know what resonates with my soul. I know what resonates with my spirit. I know that the things that was told to me as a child growing up did not resonate with me. Has not ever resonated with me. If anything, it has been a clutch. If anything, it has been a burden. If anything, it has been a suppressor. It suppressed who I am today because I'm grateful for remorse, but it suppressed my true identity. And I'm not saying identity as in my age, my height, my color, my gender, but who I am at the core. My soul, my spirit. My soul or my spirit can never be confined to anything. It may be using this vessel as a bodysuit for now because you are the spirit within the body. You're not really your body because you're source energy that came from there. I'm more than this body. I'm so much more than this body. So I had to start going within myself and start questioning everything that has been gave to me since childhood. I do not resonate with what was told to me. I do not feel like that made me grow in any type of way. I'm grateful for the experience. I'm grateful for the lessons, but I feel my consciousness has grew on a whole nother level. That Mariah is not the same Mariah from today. That Mariah was suppressed on so many levels. The Mariah today is free and up on so many levels. I just wanted to tell y'all my experience and tell y'all what made me start questioning myself. Because it's easy to question other people, but what about yourself? Because you're the one that has to look at yourself in the mirror every day. You're who you see before you go to sleep and when you wake up. So if I know that I'm the creator of my reality, wouldn't I question myself? Wouldn't I question these things that's been told to me? In a sense, I would be called a rebel, but I'm okay with being called a rebel because I do not fit into these boxes that has been gave to us. I will not and I do not. So I took back control of my life and started seeking within myself and seeking to the things that's so-called bad or evil. Who made them bad? Who made them evil? If you believe that that's your truth, I know what makes me happy. I know what makes me feel good, and I know what has healed me. What has healed me is me seeking within myself. What has healed me is me giving up what was given to me when I was a child. And I know that if I want to stop a cycle has been happening to people who came before us, then I have to do something different. Because it doesn't make sense for me to do the same thing if it hasn't got them anywhere. Why would I repeat the same things they did if it didn't get them far? A lot of our ancestors dealt with poverty. A lot of our ancestors dealt with sickness. A lot of our ancestors dealt with trauma. Not to judge them because they're their own people, but why would I do the same exact things that my ancestors did if it didn't get them anywhere? If they didn't grow consciously, if they didn't grow mentally, wealth-wise, why would I do the same exact things? I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do something nobody ever did in my bloodline. I'm going to heal things. I'm going to break generational curses. I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to work on my mind. Yes, I'm going to work on my mind. What's this going to bring? It's going to bring love. That's going to bring healing. That's going to bring wealth. Oh my gosh, so many different doors are opening for me now. Oh my gosh, I start questioning things that was given to me. I start questioning myself. I start questioning society. I start questioning everything. I had to look myself in the mirror and say, who am I? A lot of us don't know who we are. And I'm not just talking about the bodysuit. I'm not just talking about my age. I'm not just talking about my name. But who am I? On the soul level, I know I'm more than what you see in front of you right now. And I know a lot of y'all are more than who y'all see in the mirror every day. But it takes y'all to start questioning yourselves and what has been given to you. I'm not telling you how to live your life, but this the freest I have ever been. And baby, I'm going to keep getting freer and freer because I questioned myself. And I questioned what has been given to me. Thank y'all for listening. Until next time, peace.
I'm getting high.